Hey, welcome back to my channel. Here's what people have to say about you secretly. Ooh, let me stretch my legs. Stretch my legs. Whoo. This is like at a tilt, I'm being honest, but it's alright. Unicorn energy, because I'm my stuffed animal of a unicorn I'm looking at, so people may feel like you're a unicorn. But let's see. So then we don't get too far ahead of ourselves, because the cards may have something different to say. I'm just wait. Okay. I feel like people feel like, baby, you bring balance. When I say you bring balance, you bring balance. You could be a Libra, or you have a very balanced energy. I'm also getting it's something about not just that. It's something about the way you speak, or it's truth that you bring. Sun card and the moon, illumination. You're an illuminator. You bring light to situations. Your energy also illuminates many things to other people, or awakens them, or it gets them to, I'm hearing, choose a new path. You may get people who are choosing a path of misalignment and darkness to choose a path of light. Because look at this, the sun and the moon are two different energies, yin and yang. So people also see you as very balancing. Again, it's sort of like a balancing act. So people wonder how you do it. Two of Swords, they're mentally conflicted on how you do something, especially pertaining to like your intuition. The moon is intuition. The sun, I'm also getting, again, illumination, your confidence. Queen of Wands, your confidence, strength, your confidence. People wonder where the strength I'm also hearing people think like something about your strength is like, they side-eye it a little bit. Even if they like root for you, it's like, it's because it's almost like very otherworldly. And you just bright up so many people's days or lives. And I'm also seeing like on this card with the Wicked Witch in the back, like people always think of ways to like, some people think of ways to like, and this is all secret shit that people probably wouldn't tell you. People may tell you you're beautiful, but they won't tell you how much it intimidates them, or to what extent. Empress, because you are the Empress. It's like your beauty intimidates people. It's like a white male. A white male could be significant. A white male could be intimidated by somebody's beauty. Somebody sees that, like, they also feel like you're very fortunate. Wheel of Fortune. With your energy, it comes very much so fortune, light, very sublime, I'm hearing. So they try to start conflict. Five of Wands to kind of throw you off about yourself. People feel like you always get what you want, especially in love too, or like with people giving to you. It could be like in relationships, just connections. People feel like you just always get what you want, or like you've been waiting on something. This people feel like, okay, also in secret, people have been saying like you may have been waiting on a relationship, or you may have been manifesting, and people see this, or you've been manifesting something that you have love for, or you've been waiting for something, and people see that it's going to come in for you with challenge here. I feel like it may have been a challenge. This is why people were focused. I'm just seeing the people zoning in or zooming in on somebody in particular, because they're so focused about like if you're going to overcome some type of challenge, which they've seen you do multiple times. So yes, you are. Assets, something about your assets will be growing. I also feel like, yeah, this may be that challenge too. People didn't think you were going to have enough, be enough, but you are, or you're going to be more than enough. Like something that's just going to be free flowing for you. I don't even feel it. Get the energy that people don't think you was going to even have enough. I really don't. I get the fact that people knew you was going to have enough. A Pisces could be significant, or people knew that you were going to be a problem. I'm literally getting that Queen of Wands, Empress. People knew you was going to, baby, when it comes to your beauty, Queen of Wands, Empress, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Something about your roots. Look into your roots. Empowerment. You're very empowered and confident. People fear this, I'm telling you, but it's not even like, I don't get it, because I don't really see no big, like, you know, betrayal cards, but I get that it's more of a side-eye energy. Like people be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I'm so enthralled within your energy. But at the same time, it's like a, I can't help but feel intimidated type of thing, like with people. Unfortunately, you may feel that energy from them. Complexity, yeah, it's very complex. The way you empower others and yourself, it kind of draws out others' insecurities or complexities. Sometimes a Gemini may be significant. You could be a Gemini or a Pisces. We got out here, we got Gemini, Pisces. Let's got that Taurus, Libra energy. Heavy on the Libra. So something about you is very balancing or very Venezuelan. That could be Asian. Very intimate. You could be a very intimate person, or you give intimacy to other people that they never experienced before. This is what people also, when they talk amongst other people or themselves, I'm even hearing secret conversations is what we talking about. People know that you're like a catch, or like you give a certain love and intimacy that is unmatched. Somebody's perception on you could be changing. Yeah, we got relating. Wow, this wasn't even supposed to be in this deck. Black magic. So, wow, people could feel like a lot of people throw a lot of negative energy or like spell work your way, but it doesn't work. People may think you dibble and dabble in that the dark arts, but with reputation here, people may think that's how you get your like your accolades, your success, your beauty. I'm getting like people here be really, because it's like you catch people off guard and they don't know how to, especially with that Empress and the, man, I ain't gonna lie, people got a lot of, I'm hearing you got a lot to say. Back to what Nikki said. And now back to, they had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. So this is kind of the energy I'm getting, like people, they have a lot to say about you. They don't have that same energy once you come around, but it could be a Sagittarius that's significant, but it's also like your reputation. People could be trying to like, they don't try to taint your reputation. Somebody could be a heavy Taurus energy here, Taurus sun or Aries sun. Aries or the Taurus could be significant, but I never get the sense that people could have been throwing black magic your way to try to slow down your progress, to stop your heart chakra, or to close down your heart chakra, cause conflict in your life, cause you to be very paranoid. But you're going to be healing this because you're seeing the problem. And I'm also getting, in order for somebody to even throw spirit work your way, in order for somebody to even affect you at all, your love life, you have to give them permission to. You have to give them that power to. But with this Queen of Wands and the Empress, I'm hearing you shall not enter, you shall not pass. That's what intimidates people. Your authority, nothing but authority with that energy, nothing but authority, especially if you this Aries, definitely getting that. But you're going to put your opposition to a place of like shame, I'm seeing, because you're going to be coming out so balanced. It's going to be like a mirror effect for them. See, like the more you go up teeter-totter, the more it's something here where, again, rebirth energy, scorpionic, moon, healing, feeling. Somebody's really been healing their feelings. Could be a Leo. Somebody's really in their feelings. Could be about you. You could be a Leo. But an opportunity will be coming your way. But I also feel like people feel like you're a very healing person as well. I'm not taking all of these. People feel like you're very healing. You're complex. You're hard to understand. They don't really understand you. Again, with complexity here. Complicates, contradicts. You may contradict. People may feel like you contradict yourself. I'm hearing, I know, and if I do, what's that damn saying? That man was like a poem or something. I don't know. And if I oh no, I don't think it's a poem. If I contradict myself, then so be it, or something like that. So you may be transforming or adjusting something in your life right now about yourself, your perception of self, how you show up in the world. People also feel like you will reject some shit. You will reject some shit if it means your peace, if it means your balance. Like if it was throwing you off or putting you in too much burden, baby, you will reject some shit. I'm also hearing like Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. You know, I heard another side to Peter Pan and the Lost Boys where Captain Hook was actually the one that was a nice person. Not nice, but, you know, a good guy that got away because he actually wanted to grow up or something like that. But Peter Pan was the one who wants to stay a kid forever, stay childish, stay something like that. So he turned everybody against him and made them feel like he was the evil one, but really he was trying to save their souls. Now, that may not be the true story, but it's some reason I just put that together like that. So it's something here where you may have chosen a new path because you were choosing to balance yourself out. You were choosing to elevate, to upgrade, to align yourself, to go towards a higher frequency. And somebody wants to stay in a lower vibration, or people around you just wanted to stay in lower vibration. So this is why they look at you through the lens of like, sometimes I'll just keep it, maybe resentment. But these people want to come back around you. The devil. These people were toxic. They feel like, yeah, if you know that they're toxic, or when you start to see through their truth, I could be talking to a Capricorn. You hold back from them with a quickness, expeditiously, I'm hearing, because you don't play that shit. Four of Swords, you lay shit to rest very quick. I'm hearing ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Like, Tower, but we did have the Tower in reverse. So people definitely try to avoid Tower moments with you. How do they secretly feel about my collective? They feel like this. A lot of people could feel like you ghosted them. I don't know why I'm getting like a ghosting energy. 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, or like you were just not interested in them, or maybe that you made them feel like they weren't enough. I don't want to say like they weren't enough, but like, especially these people were like just breadcrumbing you though. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, especially. I'm hearing you're not, no, but especially. Baby, you be surprising the hell out of people. It's like your cutoff game be lethal. And these people, because you go right into balance, it's like you also heal from something very quickly. You're a healer. With the Temperance energy keep coming out, I could be talking to a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Ace of Wands. It's like people feel like you always, I'm hearing, generate new beginnings for yourself. You're always doing something. I heard the Fool card in my head, but now this is justice. Like you bring justice, or justice is, the divine is always ushering justice into your life. Like right when people think they've thrown you off balance, or they've had one up or something like that, the Moon. People feel like you, again, like you know certain things too about your own path, which helps you to make judgment calls. You may have even, people feel like you know certain things that they have even said about you with judgment and secret and silence with the Moon card here. But you still are balanced. Something about this Temperance and the Justice card here is both balanced energy. So something about how you stay balanced, but you know so much, and this kind of throw people off because they feel like, okay, shit, if you know that, what the fuck else do you know? I just heard Ace of Swords, but it's the Sun card, so illumination. It's all coming out. I cut the deck, and it's coming out again because when it's, the energy is resonating, when it's spot on, it's going to be you're the Empress. I don't know. Every time I think of Empress, I just think of that song. I'm every woman, so I don't want to keep. It's coming out again. Your strength, your confidence, your everything in between. You're so healing. People do feel like this about you though. They feel like you're going to be very financially stable. People see this. People see this. Pull some more cards. Where is this deck at? Oh God. People definitely feel like you're going to be very financially stable, or get some form of wish fulfillment that you've been wanting. It could even be in love or something that you've been manifested with the Magician here. You're going to get that. People feel like you're not so easily swayed either with the 9 of Wands. Or is this a 7 of Wands? Like you know how to defend yourself, I'm hearing. People know that about you. Like it's like no manipulating you for long, I heard. But you can also manifest your desires. People feel like you have rare gifts. You hold rare gifts. People feel like you may have many options or opportunities. Something about your gifts that just like are so rare. People love you. You may have a lot of people that love you and are rooting for you secretly, especially if you're like a star. People feel like you're a star. Star seed. You could be in the spotlight. People feel like you're meant to be something. I definitely feel like very influential in this lifetime. And this is a lot of people that send you warfare. But secretly people say that you're very star-like, that you have like a different aura to you. Secretly, a lot of people do have conversations about how much they love you. They admire you, especially for your rare gifts. Okay, baby. Somebody gonna be a star in this lifetime, or you just shine so bright. You may be very healing for other people. A healer. Can't make this shit up. But this is why a lot of spiritual warfare was sent your way, especially from people. Like, not everybody that watch you, not everybody that say they're rooting for you is sincerely rooting for you or for you. But it's your destiny to be this star, to be this healer. All these stars on this card, all the stars are shining on you. It's your destiny. You're a star seed. Somebody's name could be destiny. People could have been discriminating against you for your own destiny, for your own rare gifts, for your spiritual path, for enlightenment. But just because you've been through a spiritual awakening that they can't relate to because they haven't had theirs yet. But you cause awakenings for others, blooming and unfolding like a lotus. Something about your energy is very lotus-like. Could be a boss daddy, boss mommy, and people feel like you're very, again, Ace of Pentacles, you have a very sturdy energy to you. You have a very balanced, especially financially. I was hearing jealous friend. Some of y'all, this is like jealous friends who are sending you like spiteful energy, negative energy. People that hate that you cut them off. These are the people that hate because I just saw if you cut me off, something about destroying you. So these are people who once you left their lives, oh my God, baby, did they run with the narrative. People want to realize that these people are just jealous of you and extra triggered. Behind the scenes, people know that they just hold a lot of resentment and negative energy towards you. But sometimes they can't always accept this because a lot of these people, it's their ego. I'm going to just say that. The High Priestess is because of your intuition. So people know that you're highly intuitive. A lot of these people watch you on social media. A lot of these people watch your social media. You see these eyes? This is your third eye illuminated, but this is also people trying to look through to you, read into you, but they can't. You are the High Priestess here. You. Some of y'all may have a cat or you need to go get one. They're protectors of the underworld, also spiritual realm. People feel like you're not afraid to dive deep into your shadow work, but also this is why you're so gifted because like you just know something. You very much so think logically. I feel like it maybe have been a lot of rumors surrounding you at one point, or especially if like you were involved in like some type of legal situation. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting like it could have been a lie. Somebody could have been creating illusions or saying like you were like lacking financially. Like, let's talk about it. This is shit that's just being said because all of these cars is running out, going out. Somebody feel like you are a runner. People that may try to come towards you romantically may feel like you run away, but it could just be because they're not your person. I mean, hey, yeah, I'll take the energy where it resonates. If you know you're the runner, then okay. But it does say check yourself before you wreck yourself. You may be the runner, but if it was a legal situation you were dealing with, you need to ask yourself. That's not what I meant to say. Because it does say, is it fact or illusion? But I get the sense that this is because people were, like, I just get rumor energy from that card. So people may be trying to see, like, if certain things are facts or illusions about you. But I definitely feel like you're not struggling financially or you won't be. People are like extra triggered, lie to friends and family about you. This could be that energy of where people are starting to ask themselves, is shit facts or is it actually illusion? It could have been a friend group. Again, y'all, there's a lot of people that are focused on you. It could be a friend group that's competing over you, it says here. And they're asking themselves, are certain things logically making sense? Or like, you know, shit ain't adding up. People feel like you get special treatment, they become jealous. Period. They feel like you get special treatment. So a lot of people may be causing conflict behind the scenes, and although a lot of people are inspired by you, look up to you, feel like you have star quality and healing energy, even like your friends, family, they also, I'm not even gonna say that, but a lot of people feel like you get special treatment, baby, and this does cause a little bit of a jealousy or envy within them. Your light awakens something in me. So you change a lot of people with your light. It says forever changed. Yeah, you definitely change a lot of people with your life. And you help to bring awakenings, like I said, within other people. Twin flame. A lot of people may feel like you're their twin flame. Or just feel a very, like, high-level soul, high-level soul connection with you. So this may be why a lot of people try to stop you. But I do also feel like, people may feel like you are a twin flame because they know, like, you know, there's something about your purpose, your high level purpose, or they just feel like you're meant for like a higher level of love. Realize your potential, I'm hearing, but you have faith in yourself. People like the way that you have so much faith in yourself. You've already realized your potential. Maybe some of y'all are still in that stage where you're realizing, but with the Queen of Wands, Empress, sensuality, something about your sensual energy. People feel like you're very sensual. You can tap into that sacred sensuality, that sacral chakra, friendship. People feel like you're a very good friend. This is why people want to keep you around. Even if they're not, like I said, they know that you have the potential to be a good friend. Experienced. They know that you're very experienced as well, and they like this because it's adds to your knowledge and your wisdom. I'm also hearing, but you're also like not a know-it-all, but you have overcome so much. You've overcome a lot of difficulties, especially for your age. A lot of illusions as well that people were trying to put over you. You have to really ask yourself, was certain shit true or not? I'm also getting that could have been for you. Was it a fact or illusion? Like, you could have had to ask yourself, because a lot of people could have been trying to put illusions in front of your mind to play on your energy, but you have to start being more aware and cognizant of self and the stuff that you're choosing to invest in and put up with. Belief. This could even be your own personal beliefs. But something was an illusion here. Somebody could have been trying to make it seem like you won't make it. You aren't who you say you are. You don't have potential. You can't bring these changes into your life. I don't care who it was, or to get you to doubt yourself. Doubt yourself with changes in doubt here. Whatever you were dreaming about, it says you're dreaming. Pay attention to your dreams. But I'm also getting like, whatever you were dreaming about holding hope for, you are going to get that. People know that when they look at you. People see that you're a dreamer. You're not afraid to reach for the stars, beyond the stars, I'm hearing. You bring change into certain dynamics and people see this about you. Very experienced. Again, it's something about your knowledge, people may not even realize how smart you are until they realize how fucking smart you are, how intuitive. Yeah. Spirituality, this is your spiritual sense. Also growth. People see that you've done a lot of growing. I feel like this throws people off guard a little bit too, because they just was not expecting this. Is maybe you had a spiritual awakening where it took you further into who you've always been, or to who you were always meant to be. That was just the way she's looking on this card. Kind of looks like, you know, like I'm hearing Speak by Janae Aiko. So I'm moving on. I'm putting on my free sacred space. Somebody's going to move on. People see that you're not afraid to move on and go into your sacred space. People feel like you're very beautiful. Beauty. Confidence. Something about your beauty and confidence. Also, people may feel like you just get whatever you want with your manifestations, but you kind of do. But it's because you have so much confidence and belief in what you're asking for, that it does exist, that it's meant for you, that you're worthy of it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually what you're supposed to do. And I feel like the divine is actually going to be rewarding you for your endurance, because you're also helping to uplift so many other people, whether you know this or not. Something about you, I'm smelling roses, or something about roses. Somebody may want to get you roses. Somebody's name may be Rose. Something about your confidence and this growth that you've gone through. Like, I'm also getting like, it's just a big change that people, it's very noticeable. People will talk about it. Future. Some people know your future is going to be very bright. People talk about like what the future is going to look like for you. These are conversations you don't even know are happening either. I feel like people know you're very compassionate, or like they love this about you. Transformation. Again, it's something about the change that you've gone through, and people could see that it's leading you straight towards like a bright future, or this is what you've always been in store for, and happiness. Like, people talk about how happy you look, how happy you are. Purity, how pure your heart and soul is, how you just be, it says be yourself, and enlightenment, how enlightened you are, and how you just be yourself. Certain people wonder, again, I keep hearing this, why do people like you? For your knowledge, your quirkiness, your weirdness, your divergent nature, to just be yourself. People may feel like you're odd, you're fucking weird, you're fucking lame, you're fucking goofy, and they wonder, why do people even like you? Why do people even, why do they, But it's because you know how to be yourself genuinely and authentically. And when you're authentically yourself, people are going to relate to that more than anything else. We got relationship here. People see that you look success. You're going to go towards successful relationships. You build successful relationships, or you're just meant for this. This could be why that twin flame card came out. People could just know that you're meant for a higher level commitment. This could be even somebody's twin flame that be watching them and rooting them on from afar. Support. Watching them and rooting them on from afar. You got people that support you behind the scenes, or secretly, that you may not even know about. People see that you definitely be doing some type of self-analysis, that you have the capacity to actually see self. I don't know, for somebody, I just heard somebody may feel like, reevaluation. Yeah, you have the capacity to like reevaluate certain things after an awakening you've gone through. But also, somebody may have thought at one point like you lacked self-awareness, or you lacked some type of, energy of like healing yourself or fixing self, right? Not being a victim and always pointing a finger. But I guess that was the sense they were also wrong about you. It's something also, I'm just telling y'all, it's like people watch your manifestations for some reason. It's like people really watch your manifestations. People see that you're a very sincere person as well, and very highly connected to the spiritual realm. I just do feel like people do. Some people see that you're bringing so many changes to your life, and I ain't gonna lie. Not everybody is happy about that. Sometimes people I keep hearing rattled. Like they get a little rattled. Workplace drama. This may be people you worked with or people that were doing in the same line of work. Like to be like other tarot readers, like sending evil out your way and wanting your page to fail. But the more they do that, the more you rise. The more you. It's like you're alchemizing that energy constantly. They don't even know. So it's gonna be something in the workplace. Somebody you work with, like coming in to cause conflict for you because they see that you're very stable behind the scenes though, right? Behind the scenes, you wonder why people treating you weird. This could be current energy, like what the fuck is going on in my workplace? It's because people don't want to see you ascend to a certain level. I just heard secret competition as well. You're better than TV to them, entertained and hooked. These people be fucking watching you. They just watch you because you're better than TV to them. They cause a lot of drama. These people could be even having drama in their workplace. You may not even work with these people, but they could be having drama in like their career, their finances, where they work at, what they, especially if they were like sending negative energy. We're gonna go ahead and close out. What do collective need to know? I feel like people thought because you slowed down on something, maybe you slowed down or you took yourself out of a situation to reevaluate. Like, it could have been very much so intentional. Even if it wasn't, something could have been slowed down in your life to protect you. I just heard for sure. Confirmation. Something could have been slowed down here so that you could get some type of enlightenment. I'm also getting like slow and steady wins the race, baby. Once you slow down, you can see the full picture of something. The color blue could be significant. Something wasn't a fit for you with the Cinderella shoe here. You want to realize that one size is your size, and I feel like something here wasn't for you. You're gonna make a judgment call on that. I almost forgot what type of reading I was doing. Maybe this is just the advice that y'all needed closing out, but people do see that you're pulling your energy back too. Like people see that you're slowing something down, or you may have slowed down on something. They may have thought that like, oh. I'm also getting like people could have thought that they put you in a position to be heartbroken, to stop you, to slow you down, especially with deceptive things that they did towards you. Again, like people that wanted to control you or the narrative. But they see that the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, and these same people want to come back in your energy, or these same people like could be the ones that's like watching you like a hawk after some type of betrayal. Could have been fake friends. Four of Cups, but you rejected these people, and when you did reject them, she said, trust, you will be dealt with. Swords dealt with their ass. Fucking Ace of Swords and the High Priestess, because you saw straight through to these people's bullshit, or through people who were trying to one-up you, betray you, breadcrumb you, throw fake apologies, fake energy, fake nice shit your way. Oh no, baby, you was reading their ass the whole entire time. People see this about you, and also this is what they discuss. How sharp your intellect is, how sharp your intuition is, how they can't get shit past you. I also feel like people get scared when you get quiet. Magician. Because people like, what is you doing? What are you doing? I did see the Hermit, but people be like, what are you alchemizing over there? What do you got up your sleeve? I'm hearing. Chariot. People know that you're going to come out with something and it's going to take off. Or when you do come out with something, when you put your mind to something, when you manifest something, it takes off and these people watch you and it causes conflict for them. It's like, why watch my page when you know it's going to trigger you? You're triggering yourself. And they're afraid that you're going to have like new beginnings, or Eight of Swords. Like these people could even feel like sometimes you... Yeah, these people, no, this is people who are afraid of your new beginnings coming in. I don't feel like this is you. Yeah, people feel like you get like opportunities, you get like good news, or I also feel like this could have to do with love. People feel like, whether you know it or not, people feel like you got options. And that you don't be afraid to walk away from people who just don't give you what you deserve. Like I keep picking up on that. Like people feel like when it comes to love, you ain't afraid to balance your energy back out after, like if you was dealing with somebody that was toxic, or when people try to bring the wrong energy into your life, you know how to balance something. You know how to free yourself. Devil in Capricorn could be significant. People talk about this like, oh yeah, she don't play that, he don't play that. They gonna get you gone. Because they know that you know your worth. Six of Wands. Look how she's looking on this card. So something here, people could have even been like obsessed with the attention you get. Somebody here may get a lot of attention. And people become obsessed with your energy. This is what they talk about. This is what causes mental conflicts for them. People could try to make it seem like you're very toxic once you choose to release yourself from them. They could try to flip the script, I'm hearing. Yeah. People also feel like, though, I'm not gonna lie, people feel like you do have a relationship coming in, because this keeps coming in. Or some type of foundation, I'm hearing, that's going to be very stable between you and somebody else. And even if it's not somebody else, this could just be within your own life. But it's also something about the attention that you get. I'm hearing like people feel like no matter where you go, you grab attention. Or is it something about the natural way that you grab attention? Or you... Strength. 6 of Wands. Also, your endurance. And something is going to get you a lot of success. You may be more people watching you than you know, and a lot of people talk about this too. People feel like you just have that it factor, I'm hearing. Sun card, heavy Leo energy. You may have Leo heavy in your chart. All of these are Leo energies back to back. Leo, fucking Leo, fucking Leo. 3 energies of Leo came out back to back. What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? I may be speaking to a Leo, especially if you're divine feminine, but baby. You may have chosen to be single, or something about you standing in your independence is calling in a relationship for you, or people just feel like you're going to have this, whether you're single or not, you're going to have a relationship, or whether you're going to be happy too. I'm just hearing like whether you're in a relationship or not, you're going to be happy. 10 of Cups. Because it's people just see this. It's written all over you. You got like husband or wife written all over you. And people be talking about how they want to come towards you, how they want to choose a path with you. That's period. People just be talking about it, you know. They just be talking about it. Saturn, I could be speaking to a Capricorn, period. With this wisdom energy. People feel like you're very wise, disciplined, structured, very responsible as well. People may have felt like, or there may have been an illusion. I just heard that you were irresponsible. None of that. People feel like you're very realistic as well. You have restraint, or you're very grounding. Mature as well. But again, it's something very complex about your energy that I feel like people don't quite know how to put their energy on it. I mean, energy, wow. People don't know how to put their energy on it because they're not supposed to be putting their energy. Black magic just came out again. But I do feel like this is why somebody was trying to throw rare energy your way with Virgo energy. Could have been a Virgo. But this person's going to be learning, or you could be a Virgo. Somebody's going to be learning a big spiritual lesson here with wisdom, Saturn. People feel like you're highly intellectual, especially if you're a Capricorn. Highly intellectual. Something about your outlook on life. Could be speaking to a Libra, or a Libra could have been the one doing this, because Libra did come out in reverse. So somebody could be in a very imbalanced energy right now about their own image, or something that's going to send them over the edge, their own perception of self. These people see that you're going towards your north node. People also talk about how you're standing firmly in your destiny, or that you're going towards your destiny, or this is causing some type of change in your life. Again, it's like you are a star. North node is star energy as well. You follow your path. It's like you're blossoming to something, and this is also getting others to awaken and follow their path. It's like the unexpected. You are the unexpected result. People don't see you coming. People don't expect you. You're very much so mothering with this Cancer energy here. So I could be a doula. But people see you as very mothering. People also want you to mother them. But I feel like that gets tiring, because it's like, you know, son, being. But it's who you are. Like you're very... It's your being, but also it's like you're going to have people coming into your life that can pour back into you. But this is what people talk about, how you've always been the poor, how you've always been the mother, the father, you know, the one with the, you know, giving the advice and this and that. Okay, now. Revolution, North Node came out again in Chiron, healing. People feel like you're very healing. Whatever you do could be healing work, and that is your purpose. It's your destiny, is what you're supposed to be doing. And a lot of people talk about this because I see that it's making a big transformation within you, in your life, and in the world. And I do feel like this may intimidate some people, and also it ain't always about intimidation. Some people are genuinely just so proud of you and genuinely just so interested in you because you're helping them to heal, because you're helping them to unfold and go deeper into their path. Even if it's little by little, just by you healing your own energy, people feel like you are a healer. And by standing in your purpose, by standing in your power, going towards your north node, your own fulfillment and purpose. And this could be very life-changing for you with this Pluto energy. Very transformative, a rebirth energy. It's a bit about your personal power that you're going to be standing in. This causes a lot of people to become obsessed with you too. I feel like this, I was going to say this group, but this reading, this collective energy, Y'all got a lot of people that be obsessed with y'all spiritual path, y'all growth, y'all spiritual growth, this transformation that you're going through, especially if people knew the old you, never knew you, they witnessed, they, interacted with, they experienced the old you, period. Because it's all about the experience. It's all about experiences. You never know somebody, but they're seeing, they're witnessing, they're experiencing maybe this transformation that you're going through, and it has them so enthralled, and it has them so fucking obsessed, and it has certain people, and it's like dream-like state with Neptune and dreams, Capricorn energy out here. Something about your communication. People also love the way you communicate. You may use bigger words. Your vernacular, something is different about your verbiage. Or something about your craft. I feel like a lot of people, because it's coming out again, Leo is definitely significant in this reading, but it also, North Node, somebody can have a North Node in Leo or a Capricorn. But I feel like whatever it is that you're meant to do in this lifetime, it may have to do with communication or a spiritual path or some type of healing work. This definitely has to do with somebody's craft or organization. Maybe you're going to be going towards a type of organization. It says here is health, well-being, apprenticeship, method, purification. You're going to be going through some type of purification here. Something about your feelings. People love what you do. Intimacy. Yeah, they want to be intimate with you. They want to be closer to you. It's like it's like people love how intimate you get in your craft too. It doesn't have to be about sex. You just get close. You get very intimate. You get very personal with your craft. And this is bringing a lot of change into the world, to your environment, your people that are connected to you, just period. With Saturn and wisdom again. Somebody could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn, heavy Capricorn energy though. Because you bring a lot of wisdom into this world. You could be an old soul. Something about the lessons that you've gone through was meant to help other people on a grand scale. So it's not about yourself. The Saturn energy will always be rewarded though, because that's Saturn placements, we go through harder lessons and embarrassments and pain and shit just to help you to grow thick skin, but also, man, to help you to get over your fucking self. If I'm being honest, I went through so many embarrassing things. I'm like, why, Lord? Why me? Like, really, why? If you love me, why would you just let that shit happen? Like, what? I done had so many talks with God. I really did have some talks with y'all. Like, y'all's my best friend. I'll be really like, really? You really just gonna pull something like that in the middle of this? I just can't. But listen, God understands, and I know that it be sometimes to humble us, sometimes to just help us get over ourselves. Like, girl, sometimes things just happen that you don't plan, and what's the point of being embarrassed? Everything is just for a moment anyway. None of this shit is even, what the fuck. Anyways, Mars energy. Something about you taking action. People feel like you take action towards what you want, but also you got a lot of Mars, like in a warrior energy I'm hearing within you. You don't play that shit. I think Mars energy is Leo as well, but yeah, or Aries, one of the two. You don't play that shit. I know it's a fire energy, but fire sign could be significant. A lot of people relate to you because you're real, and this is what people think of you secretly. This is what they say. You change a lot of people's outlook. You allow them to be themselves. You also help others to seek their own personal path. But it's like you spark a light within people that just makes them go deeper within themselves to seek some type of truth. It's like once they encounter you, I can't go back to what I once knew, because now I know something new. You unlock codes within people or something like that, and this is what they talk about. This is what they feel about you. On the Gemini energy, something about your communication skills. I could be speaking to a Gemini, somebody with Gemini or Libra in their chart. You're on the edge of something beautiful here. You're on the edge of something new. A Cancer, possibly a Cancer sun. If you have these signs, I definitely could be talking to you. I definitely could be talking to you. Let me read these off for you. We do have Saturn, that's Capricorn, Aquarius energy, Mercury, Gemini, yeah, Capricorn, Pluto is Scorpio, I believe. Neptune is Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Gemini. Is that all the signs? Leo, heavy on the Leo, you know that. North Node, which is your soul's purpose. Some of y'all need to go look at your North Node. This is what this reading sounds like it's about, or whatever your craft is, whatever you've been feeling pulled towards, something that you have a lot of wisdom pertaining to, or you will be given the wisdom. You will be given what you need to succeed. Something about Venus. A lot of people relate to you, especially lovers or people that have a lot of love for you, especially people that want to be your lover. A lot of people, I'm hearing, I want to be your lover. No, if you want to be my lover. Who's that? Spice Girls or something like that? I don't know. So it may be significant about like the Spice Girls, or is that their name? But if you want to be my lover and you with my friends, so somebody's friends may be significant. I don't know. Anyways, people want to be your lover and they can relate to you a lot. Best friends, people even want to be your best friend. People just want companionship with you. People just want marriage, or like a lot of just being your energy because you're very like charming. You're very balancing, healing. People feel like when you're around, they attract more. You're very magnetic, so they like to like. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people like to feed off their energy too. Be careful. But you hold a lot of Venus energy within you, a lot of love within you, and people do notice that. It's genuine. People do notice that. So I feel like people see that you're definitely on the edge of a breakthrough, on the edge of something new, that you're very transformative, and that you do things that other people don't normally think of, that you think outside the box. And this is like what people, it draws them in. This is what they talk about, even though they might scare some people off and draw others closer in, or it might make people more, it's your wisdom, something about you're just so wise, and this may catch so many people off guard, but also they love it. Your pure heart, your purity. Most of all, this is what they speak of on you. I'm hearing more than the bad. You may have the spotlight effect where you think a lot of people are judging you and throwing. I definitely get people throw stones and hide their hands, but it's like you focus too much on that. Maybe you feel like, oh, everybody's just so much against me, because I can relate to that too. But you have to realize, when you have pure heart and pure intentions, 9 times out of 10, man, even if people treating you weird, even look, enlighten you, this is something that you need to change your perspective on. I feel like you got more people rooting for you than you have against you. And I'm going to just say that 100%, 100%. So this is what you need to be focused more on, like just this pure energy that you reside in. Because why focus on the people who are throwing daggers at you or trying to bring you down when you have so many people rooting for you and proud of you? What is this? I mean, I could be speaking, because it's not even supposed to be in, what is this? No, it's a couple of these cards. It's not supposed to, nope, this is an entirely different deck. This is entirely different. It's a Capricorn. I could be speaking to a Capricorn, this Pluto energy. Come on now. Now I got a couple of these cards mixed up in this deck, but I'm not going to read all of them. I'll be speaking to a Scorpio as well. Transformation, Scorpionic energy. Pluto is transformation, so there was Pluto right there. Pluto, transformation. Both of these cards say transformation. If I'm lying, I'm not dying. So if I'm lying, I'm living. Living on the edge. Somebody really needs to change their verbiage as well. People may see that you're growing on every level with certain things you used to say thoughtlessly. I'm hearing you're becoming more aware. Transformation. This has to do with some type of, maybe you check your Pluto placements, but something here that you're going through a big transformation because you went within your sacred space. This may be why you went into hermit mode, or people may have seen that you, at first people may have thought like, oh, you were never was going to grow, or you were never going to change, or, you know, make it to a certain point, because they saw you as like childish. They saw you as like, in that, I'm not even gonna go there, but yeah, something about your intuition as well is on fire. People talk about this, people know this. And again, with this High Priestess energy, it's like people just, High Priestess energy, people just know that they can't get shit over on you. Why is all these cards? What does this say? What does this say? Again, I don't know why this is Capricorn and Pluto. So again, Capricorn may be significant, baby. Let's not play, but stand in your power. Something about your wisdom. Capricorn energy is wisdom, and we saw how many times that card came out. Something that you're learning right now is going to put you like on top. It's going to put you in a position to win. Like I was just saying, sometimes things we go through, man, it ain't always about us. Sometimes it's to humble us. It's to teach us before we get to a certain point in life. It's to teach us before we get to a certain height of, you know what I'm saying, where swords gotta beat something into you, not beats, obviously, because swords ain't abusive, but like swords has to, some type of wisdom that you're obtaining is coming through experience or lessons as well. People notice this about you, that you are this boss-like energy. It says Capricorn, the boss. So especially if you're a Capricorn, you got Capricorn placements, you stand in your power. I'm gonna stop there, but the spiritual healing deck. But this is what people say about you. This is what they talk about. I hope y'all like the reading.